Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in today. Another recipe to share in quarantine. Now before I start this recipe, I just want to say if you are at home watching this video while we're still in quarantine, please be sure to follow the protocol and stay home, stay safe. COVID is getting worse right now. Just hang on just a little bit longer. We're gonna get the vaccine and we're gonna be better, but for now, stay home, watch YouTube and make crazy recipe like I do. So it was Thanksgiving and we made quite a bit of food. One of them was the salmon. Salmon, when you fry it, grill it, whatever, it doesn't taste good the next day, or it just over dry, overcook, all of that. So I freeze the salmon, the grilled salmon, and today I'm taking it out and I'm gonna make fried rice. And let me tell you, you cannot eat salmon like frozen salmon, like it just tastes terrible. But when you fry rice, everything is just so much better. So today I'm gonna show you the simplest, easiest recipe you can ever find. So first of all, you need rice, but it cannot be the rice that you just cook. It's still warm and all of that. The best fried rice is the one that's left over from the night before. So I cooked a lot of rice yesterday and I have some left over, and this is how it looks like. And I like to wet my hand just a little bit so it's not sticky on my hand, and I like to squeeze all the rice, making sure that it breaks apart, so then when you fry it, it's thoroughly break out and not clumpy together. Next is the salmon, and once again, it could be steamed, it could be fried, it could be grilled, whatever that bad salmon you have in the house. Just take it out and break it using your hand, making sure that the particles are not breaking out too much. You want some chunks of salmon. You don't want it to be all completely melted with the rice. Some chunks gonna make a big difference in the texture. And I'm also using some garlics, scallions, and carrots for decoration. Soy sauce. So fried rice, I cannot give you the exact recipe of the soy sauce because some soy sauce are saltier than others, but mine, this specific brand, I love it because it's not too salty and it also has the sweetness to it. The brand name is Knorr, and I use that for almost anything. It's great seasoning soy sauce. Just make sure that you put only a little bit of soy sauce at a time, taste it out, and add as you go. And last ingredients here for the spice is the chicken powder. Completely optional. If you don't have chicken powder at home, that is fine too. And I also use 2 eggs in this recipe. Make sure you break it and add just a little bit of chicken powder or a little bit of salt. Not too salty, but just add a little bit of flavor into the eggs. Break it out, and the eggs gonna be adding the texture, the flavor to it. Let's say if your salmon is too dry and not as good, the eggs gonna help enhance the flavor of softness, moist into the rice. All right, so let's get to it. let's get to the, hey. Okay, mommy's busy. Sit. Sit. Do you want a carrot? Okay. Bye-bye. She's like, no, I want more than that. No, sit down. Sit down. Alright, tasting part. This is my favorite part of all, of course. So the eggs, if you want more chunks to it, you can fry the eggs by itself and then add it to the dish at the end. But I just did it right in the middle of the process, and you know, it comes out just as good. Someone's mouth is way too close to my food. I personally would like additional sauce to it, like sweet and sour sauce, which you can get it from a can, a bottle, or make it your own. But without it, it's still as good. The flavor is so good. I wouldn't eat this overcooked salmon by itself, but because everything tastes better in fried rice, it's so good. Alright, so let's have her taste it out because she's been asking me to give her salmon. Oh yeah, that you take this one you don't want to? You see that? Did you just see that? I'm not crazy. Like, people think that I'm so mean to my dog, but I'm telling you, she's not a normal dog. Naughty, 100% naughty. Alright, thank you so much for tuning in and watching this entire recipe with me and Riley again in the kitchen. I hope you are staying safe, staying inside. We are going to get through this COVID-19 quarantine and pandemic together. But for now, just be a good citizen, stay home, watch a YouTube video, and continue cooking, continue loving the food. Alright, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.